Doody-doo-doo-doo. Take that, you dadgum filthy animal.
Oh my God, I'm on a dragon, y'all! I'm on a dragon! Suck it, Targaryens!
This video is not intended for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe.
Good morning, Valhalla! Great googly moogly, it's positive candy! Pacific 414! 7 Viking! Joe Dog! Penny! Andy Masterson! My Muppet from another puppet show back, TJC! The man, Mark the Infinitely Tired! Mad Squatch! The Rooster Dave! Gun Bunny, Psychodorp 9, and Shockwave! What is a Kronos? Victor Fontaine! Wah! 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 James Dasha! Walter Tomascu! The wrench of wrenches, Chris Persia! Greetings program with Daryl the Derelict! Never! Is the intro over the top? Never, ever can be over the top.
Turn
You
up
never
the
go
volume.
over the top.
Turn
That's
up
right.
the volume.
You can never be over the top with the intro.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Bring the fire and the flames and the explosions and the Vikings and the amplifiers and all the crazy shit we get to do here on the morning show to wake everybody up. All those white people yelling, I think is what Mike says. You white crackers need to go back to bed and be quiet so Mexican Iron Man can sleep. Yeah, damn right.
Turn your ears up.
Doody-doo-doo.
So
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. It's Friday, y'all. Friday.
that's right.
Nick.
We were gonna go out and we were gonna spend a week in South Carolina with Mexican Iron Man, and then I was like, he'll never survive. He'll never survive each morning. Yeah, no.
You know what's really bad about this is because over there it's 9 o'clock. It's not like it's early in the morning.
That's right.
Well, early is relative, Dave Bob.
Well, I guess when you're my age and you get up at 5:30 every morning,
Yeah, I set my alarm for 7:30 and I freaking hit that snooze till about 8:35, 8:40. Spawn's like, I think you need to get up. Like 5 more minutes. And then I'm like, oh my God, I got Loki's. I got to get up. So,
Yeah, I remember not too long ago. What was it? 2 weeks ago, she hit the snooze a few too many times.
Too many times. Just a tad.
just a bit. Just a bit.
Not the first time something like that'll happen. And won't be the last, and she's not the only person that's done that. Coach did that a couple months ago.
I hate when that happens.
You know what's even worse is when you're up and you just damn forget about it.
Yep, you're streaming and then you're hungry and then you go to the powder room and then you got cats to feed and then you're hungry and you make some ramen, then you stop and talk with your kids a little bit, come back in the room and then you're like, oh my God, I'm on vacuum 20 minutes later. And they're like, what, did you forget? I said, I kind of did. I got distracted.
What's even funnier is when you wake up, you get up, you're like, oh my God, I'm like 15 minutes late. You go in, you take any meds you got to take, you eat real quick. You're like, I got to eat real quick. So I got to sit up, and you rush in here and you close the door and you get everything turned on and you get everything ready. And you're like, where's the stream? And you realize, fuck, it's Saturday.
Time to go.
I haven't done that once or twice in the last 5 years.
I bet you have. You kind of get on autopilot. You do this every morning.
Yeah.
So it's like your body just knows what to do. Goes and sets up, goes to the stream.
I think the only thing that's worse than that is when my internal clock goes, wake up, get the hell out of bed, wake up. And I'm like, it's a weekend, shut up. And it's like, nope.
Shellback's got it right.
What?
I can blame it on senility, but Arwyn? Yeah.
I can't. The only thing I can say is absent-minded and squirrels. That's all that I can blame it on. I just get to. Well, part of the problem, and I've told them this, especially, if it's VacTube or whatever, when we're all just sitting around talking and gabbing, sometimes it just feels like we're all just sitting around talking and gabbing. It's comfortable. It's nice. It's friends. So when I go and do something, sometimes I do forget because, just because the stream is going or not going, we're still having the same conversations. It's cool. But anyway, that's my hang up. I'm sorry. Y'all. Daryl, Twitsy.
Squirrels.
Mm-hmm.
So, do squirrels take out raccoons? Is that a thing?
I guess it depends on the size of the squirrel. To be honest.
You ever seen that picture of that squirrel? It says, come at me, bro.
Right? Well, I must have had a couple of them because something was going on up there. Got a crew to come out, go up into the attic, and dead raccoon, and the squirrels were like, and then went out like a hole, and all that had to get patched up. But it's like, I ain't never heard about squirrels like taking out and mutilating a raccoon.
Not that I don't know though. Out Midwest, I used to live in Colorado years ago. They have those big ass red squirrels, but
this is a red squirrel. These were red squirrels.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, these were red squirrels.
Then it's possible.
I don't know about that. Raccoons are pretty mean.
Yeah, and they got claws. They got claws.
And
so,
they're
I don't know.
Bigger in person than they look like when you see them on TV or see them in a video, and then you see them in the wilds, like right there.
Big old boar. Big. I'm gonna tell you what, a big old boar coon. I mean, them suckers.
Yeah,
they're big.
They are big, and they're cute, but not that cute.
Mahogany Draws throws in a $5 super chat. Thank you so very much, my friend. He says, morning, everyone. I woke up to find myself at 2,100 subs. Thank you, everyone.
Ooh.
Mahogany
Nice.
doing it the OG way, the hard way, the tough way, instead of buying into bullshit. Mahogany's doing it the way. This is the way, brother. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Keep trucking, brother. Never stop believing. Keep being you. Don't ever doubt that. This one is just for you, my friend. Skol! Love that.
Good
Fucking
one.
Rohan. Can't wait to get my helmet and my spear. And yeah.
I just want a big old axe.
Get you a big old axe.
You need one day, Bob. You do.
What kind of axe do you want? You want one of those big double-sided battle axes off of He-Man?
No, I want one of them big old Viking axes.
He wants something that's going to make him feel dangerous, deadly. Yeah, need the big one, big shiny one.
I want one Damascus pattern with some ruins carved in it.
This is all getting oddly specific, Dave Bob. You thought about this.
Well, if you want, let's see here. What do we got? Of course, I'm not going to pass up the opportunity to go, what do we have at Norris Tradesman? We've got
Bigger.
Ooh, yeah, bigger.
broadaxe. Oh, there you go, Dave Bob.
Yep.
Oh, hell
Broadaxe.
Dave Bob, you could probably take that and carve some ruins and stuff into the handle. And do you have like a smithy station in your
Oh, it's got runes in it too.
workshop?
Oh, it's got runes in it already.
Got runes. There you go. See,
He's got some guy liner on.
Oh, I was about to say, nope.
They're trying to give him the Khal Drago look from
yeah,
Game of Thrones.
yeah, I could see that. He also looks a little like the guys in what's it called? The Kingdom.
Yes.
Kind of like that. Because they all have that kind of,
The shipping on that probably going to cost as much as the axe.
Now, do they
you
ship
can buy
them
with Prime.
already completely made, or
Yeah.
is this where you have to put it together?
No, it's already done.
Nice.
It's already made.
Look at
and
that.
it'll be sharp.
Look at that haft. I mean, it's big, thick. Swing that dude.
100% hand forged, 100% satisfactory guarantee with 1 year warranty.
Okay, then $200 is not that bad. Then
No,
not at all. If it's
It's
a quality
functional.
weapon,
Yeah, it's functional.
it's not just for show.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. And for that price, that's good.
I don't know what. Okay, so let's see. Add to cart. What's shipping going to be? Taxes and shipping calculated at checkout. Okay, well, ship me the hell out. I don't want to check out through Shopify or any of that. Just check me out. Check out. All right, there we go. Calculated it next step.
Look, pull up that thing that the man squatch. It's got the rooster there with the your tag there on X.
Oh, you mean these?
No. He just pulls something up and it shows a rooster with a battle axe.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh, yes. Oh my God, Dave Bob, you're so badass. So badass.
Okay, if that's a miniature you can paint, I want that.
Isn't that beautiful? Look at the detail, y'all. God, that's gorgeous. It looks like a miniature.
Because Eris can do fine work like that.
Look at the feathers. They look like the tail feathers actually look soft. Like if you touched them, because of the way they're painted. Damn.
Fortunately, I keep my feathers numbered for just such an occasion.
You keep him tucked in battle too, so no one can pluck him out as you go screaming by with your battle axe held over your head.
This day, Bob has battle wings.
Yeah.
Damn. I love it. See that coming at you down the road. You turn and run.
Look at them. Look at them drumsticks.
Oh my God. Some beefy legs. Oh my God. I love this. I need
Old man Squatch, he can come up with the stuff.
Man,
Have we ever?
I was just telling Loki Day Bob every Friday I look forward to these. I do.
If we ever have a Day Bob cartoon, he's got to be Scottish.
He's Scottish.
Scottish. Don't talk nonsense, Valhalla. I peed my kilt the first time I went into battle. Day Bob pees his kilt all the time.
I'll be kicking your asses, y'all.
It's my signature.
God help me.
God. And Shellback, I know roosters don't tuck. I just meant to protect his pretty back feathers. I get it. His plumes. Oh,
that's
great.
epic. I love that. I absolutely love that. The rooster going into battle with the double-bladed battle axe.
Oh, and ready to just kick some ass, y'all. Look at him. He is ready. He's coming
Now
back.
that's an axe. That's not an axe. This is an axe.
This is an axe. Laddie.
That's a mighty cock.
That is pure virility, y'all. Y'all are staring at manly virility. A rooster with a double-sided axe ready to kick some butt in armor. I'm here for it. And he's like, forget the shoes, man. I got claws. If I can't get you, if I can't peck your eyes out, take your head off with my axe, I'm going to kick you and peck you to death with my claws. I mean, he's got all ends covered. Right here. Killing machine. Day Bob.
And I got a backup sword.
You are ready for any occasion. You just want havoc and mayhem. Go at it. Oh, I'm dead.
And on to other news.
So obviously you guys saw the stream we had yesterday about Star Trek. God help us. It's not just Star Trek though, because this has to do kind of with everything. So Xbox yesterday, a lot of news broke that Xbox has been going down the ESG DEI path since 2019. And I kept seeing comments like, oh, go Sony, death of Xbox, yada, yada, yada. PlayStation's been doing this just as long, if not longer, than Xbox. So for all the, PlayStation nerds like me that love PlayStation, I loved the Xbox too back in the day. I'm just not going to buy another console. That's all it comes down to. Xbox has come out and said this. I'm not going to continue to support their product. Anything I want, I can get on PC. Anything. All the PlayStation exclusives are coming to PC. Even if you got to wait a couple of months, I don't have to have things when they first come out.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy will be the last game I ever pre-order for a console.
Consoles are kind of going the way of, I don't know.
All right, Loki, for context, could you explain to me exactly what people are saying the problem is?
Okay, so
With-
if you
with
go
the
to
Dega.
okay, so we'll use their own. Here, 1 second.
Because I do love my Xbox, y'all.
Welcome to Xbox for Everyone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
This is the official Xbox page.
I just laugh at things when they're so obvious.
At Xbox, we believe that gaming is for everyone. We strive to make life more fun for billions of people around the world by creating gaming experiences that everyone can enjoy. Because when everyone plays, we all win. We believe that gaming should be inclusive. Diversity is strength. We strive to be inclusive by welcoming all people to our community, being open to new ideas, and by celebrating the uniqueness of our fans. Accessible. Kind of looks like Fat Steven. Nothing should come between you and the games you love.
Fuck off, Loki. Sorry, keep going. Keep going.
We strive to eliminate barriers. Are you sure he doesn't have an avatar like that?
Loki, keep going. Shut up.
And to empower gamers to customize the way we play. Learn about accessible gaming. Safe for all.
Oh my
Gaming-
God.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you need a safe space, you just might as well, get the hell out of here. You're
Gaming
in
is-
there playing games where you're hacking people to pieces and blowing shit up, and you want a safe space?
Gaming is a fun part of a balanced life. We strive to create a place where everyone can play responsibly. Within the boundaries they set, free from fear and intimidation. Our philosophy in action. A note from head of Xbox, Bill Spencer. So they've come out and admitted that since 2019, they have been working on, give me just a second. Where is it? No, that is not what I want.
That banner just kills me.
Women's History Month. So basically, if you want to do anything through Xbox, we're talking about gaming. Oh, look how fun she's having. That looks really fun. You in the middle look blown away like you're looking into a giant vagina. And you look like it's your first time with a white woman.
He's looking off. He's not even watching the game.
He's not even watching
How
the game.
exciting is it if he's like, I'm so bored, my eyes are just going to drift.
So, pink hair, fucking Landwell. What all this means, the perks of positive gaming, is that they've pulled the Star Trek and the Star Wars. We've already got your money that you've already spent with us. We are going to change the way that we do business with people. We're going to change the way that we do business with gamers. So if you want to game with them, let's say you're an indie dev, right? You're an indie developer and you want your game to come out on Xbox. You have to go through their decision-making process and use companies like Sweet Baby Inc. You're not allowed not to. So it's not just enough. You could be like, well, I've got, let's say you're making a game and it has a black character in it. Mm-hmm. You've got multiple employees of your company that are black that are working on the black character. That is not enough now. You've got to go through.
Okay.
You've got to go through a company like Sweet Baby Inc. You have to have sensitivity readers. And this was started in 2019, and they just recently admitted that this is what they're doing.
Well, you could probably see it just by the content and the way things were going down that this has been happening for quite a while.
I don't want to do that.
I mean, come on now. You're taking away all my booties and all my boobies and everything else.
Yes. Okay.
But
so
it's not just about the boobies, and which that is the default. And I'm like, okay, I get it. Men need their jiggle physics, and lesbians, I'm sure, need their jiggle physics, whatever. But it's not just about that. And the thing that pisses me off about this, that really pisses me off, this is not the 1960s. This right here acts like it's never. So basically, they're saying that way back when Xbox came about, they didn't give a shit about anybody.
Yes.
Is that what they're saying?
Yes.
Come on. So they came in and they made games, and they trusted in the gamer's decision to choose whatever game they want that's appropriate for them. They trusted in people to have their own online communities. And let's face it, y'all, no matter, there's humanity. No matter what group you're in, you're going to have assholes, ists, and phobes. That's humanity. And I'm not talking about as a culture. I'm talking about individuals within a group, which you can't control that. There's going to be assholes in every group. Okay.
Yep.
But I have been in a community with gamers for I don't know how damn long, years, and all my adult life.
Have you ever been made to feel excluded?
Never. As a matter of fact, I've had some gamers almost bend over backwards. You know, what do you need? Are you all right? Do you need? And I know because I'm a chick, and I know at the time we were an unusual thing to be in some of these spaces. We were not the norm. There was a time when women were not the norm. Fine. I don't have a problem with that. Okay. Every group that you get involved at your own pace and own times, but it is 2024. And when they put out stuff like this, it tells me, what have you been doing all this time? What's been going on? Why now? Why now the big push for, this and that and this? So you're telling me either this whole time you haven't been including people, or this whole time you've been just doing your job and making games.
They've been just doing their job and making games.
Acceptable. Do your job.
Not anymore.
Make games and let people decide. What do you want? The big titty, big booby character bouncing in your face? Have fun. Do you want the little, Disney-ish crack kind of games that are just cozy and sweet you can get lost in? Have fun. You want the big shoot 'em ups? Pew, pew, pew. Have fun. Leave the individual communities the way that they are, the way that they want. If Black girl gamers or whatever it's called, if they want to have their own gaming place and they want to have their own people, more power to them. I actually do not have a problem with that.
I tell you,
I
laddie,
don't.
the Morlocks are taking over. They want to eat you.
That's what the problem I have is when they say, we're going to do this, so you must do this. And you must sit down and shut up and listen to us and take it because you belong in this category or that category or that category. And it's like, because the Black girl gamers are all going on about white men. Well, I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all are claiming to be for Black women. That's fine. But y'all are only attacking Black men. By default, if you're saying everybody is against us, then you got to include other women in there too. And I'm not against anyone unless you act stupid. And then I'll be like, okay, you're acting stupid. But the whole thing is just insanity to me. They are making problems.
Yes, they're making problems so that they have a
drives me nuts.
Excuse to fix problems.
Yes.
And that was my entire Dead or Alive beach volleyball and ultimate collection. Yeah. So yes, thank you for your $5 super chat, brother. All the Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden titles, and they won't have them. They won't have them because they're either too toxically male, too over the top, or they have too many big titty ladies in them and they don't want them in games.
But that's my point, okay? I'm not a big fan of the overly heavy titty booby games of just, strippy chicks. It's just not my thing because, I can appreciate objectively, an attractive character in a game. I don't want to play ugly characters, y'all. I want to play pretty built ones too. But there are certain games that just aren't my speed. Am I sitting here bitching about it going, oh, you toxic men, blah, blah, blah. No, I go play my Disney crack, or I play Hogwarts, or I
Just
play
go
Fortnite,
play
or I
another
play...
game.
Yes. I even get irritated when the skins in Fortnite don't have enough tits and ass. When they're flat all the way around, I'm like, I at least want to play a woman that looks like a woman. It's just up to personal taste. And I don't know why this individual taste in games has been hijacked to be a bad thing now. That makes no sense. Just don't play those games. Manufacture your own games, put them out. Whoever you're marketing to will buy them and all will be happy. But that's not the way it is now.
I don't.
No, it's not. And Victor Fontaine throws out a $10 Rumble rant over on Rumble. Thank you, my friend. He says, have a good Friday off. I have Good Friday off. So heading out to finally get my taxes done. Hope I have a dollar bill left. I hope you do too. I hope you get a nice little return, brother. Have a great Easter weekend. Skull and tuck and roll. Skull and tuck and roll, my friend. Thank you so very much. Victor Fontaine and Machiny Draws. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. And since he said tuck and roll, I guess we're going to tuck and roll. Skull! Oh! I think the major problem is that instead of going, okay, you know what, we'll just make them with regular proportions. They've been designing them to be more manly. Again, they've done this in film. They've done this in TV. Women are not allowed to be feminine anymore. Femininity is bad. You have to be masculine. Why? Well, ever since our good friend Harvey, that Harvey, the movie guy Harvey, ever since this whole Me Too shit, femininity has been considered weakness.
Yeah.
So if you make them strong and intimidating and scary, then they're safe. Not only that, you've got some quote women, unquote, not women, that are running around with Adam's apples, doing Bud Light commercials that think they are just the sparkliest of sparklies, and they're being told to pander to them.
Honestly, 90% of those type of people can't make it in the real world, so they have to fall into a fantasy to make themselves feel better.
Yeah, I agree with that. And it's but see, it used to that's what I don't understand. Gaming used to be a place of fantasy for escapism. You could be in, and my God, when I first started playing Skyrim, my husband installed a ton of mods. It took me almost 2 hours to create my character because I was having so much fun. I was getting so specific. I wanted to create her exactly how I wanted her. And it was awesome. And I had the ability to do that. I love it when you can take a character and make them whatever the hell you want. That's part of the joy. So I love it when games do that. But now when you're being told, okay, we're going to cut this feature, or you're going to have to use this feature, and you're going to have to choose this or choose that. No, just let people design the characters how the hell they want. That way everybody's happy. And you, people over there who have a problem with it, never have to see it. But they're not stopping there. They're saying, no, we are going to inject our ideology into your games, and you have to sit there and like it. If you don't, then that means you're the problem. What the hell?
Yep. Then that's forcing change. It's called forcing change.
Yes.
They have to force change. Machiny Draws with the $10 super chat says, Arwyn, the point I'm trying to make is that the Xbox brand is a dumpster fire with a Microsoft policy. The head of marketing running her mouth. Yes, she was on Twitter just the other day running her mouth.
I agree.
And they've been hit with layoffs. They're laying off people left and right. This is huge. This is big in the gaming industry. What you're going to end up with is you're going to end up with these companies being owned by their debt collectors. Okay, so when they loan out to BlackRock, when BlackRock goes, here, we'll give you a loan to make a game far more cheaper than blah blah blah. They're going to end up owning them when it tanks. Eventually, someone always pays the piper, and then their business is gone. Right. Their studio's gone, or their studio's getting gobbled up by somebody else, and who wins in the end?
They're doubling down on a losing proposition.
Yes.
Well,
absolutely.
And what they're doing is they're going to ruin the industry because they're coming at it from the wrong angle. They're not coming at it as, okay, we want to make more inclusive games. We want to, make games with whatever, just plug in whatever it is that you want in a game, plug it in. We're going to make games that are going to, games for these people, games for these people, it's not like that. They're not offering choice. They're telling you what you will take and what you will game and that you will like it. And I have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with people playing whatever the hell game they want. That's fine. That's your individual choice. I am not in your room watching you in your gaming console. But at the end of the day, don't tell me what I have to see as, what I have to deem as acceptable. Don't tell me if I have a woman who's in, bikini clad chainmail and she's running around with a sword and I'm imitating Red Sonja in my game and I'm having a good time. Don't tell me I'm sexist because I like the way she looks. Don't tell me I'm, what's the word for it? Oh my God, I can't even think. Where they say a woman, well, you must be part of the patriarchy. Internalized misogyny.
Internalized misogyny.
Oh my God. Yes. Don't tell me I have internalized misogyny.
What even is that?
It's like if I agree with you, Dave Bob, if you say something, that they would tag as part of the patriarchy. If I agree with you and I'm like, yeah, I think that makes sense. They would say, well, the only reason I'm agreeing is because I have internalized misogyny, which apparently is very common amongst women, particularly white women, particularly Southern white women.
Really quick, before I get to Brian's super chat, this is the first 3 Fable games on Xbox. These are Xbox staples. Okay, you got the very first one with Chicken Chaser. That was always my favorite one. I played the shit out of Fable. Fable 2, and then Fable 3. I did not like Fable 3, but I really dug Fable 2 and the original Fable. This is Fable now.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Is that a wait?
Is that a dude or a dudette?
Seriously,
That's a good question. And it's you're not supposed to know. That's the thing.
What?
You're not supposed to know because it's supposed to be completely and totally androgynous, and you're not supposed to know. Is this a dude? Is this a chick?
That's stupid.
This is the main character of the game.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Really? Okay, well, somebody
I don't care if it's a dude or a chick. That's ugly.
Yeah.
I have to be able, I'm sorry, but I have to be able to know who or what I'm playing so I can bond with the character. That's just kind of how I work, but I don't know about everyone else.
It's supposed to, and this was the idea. And again, one of the devs, it's masculine female baiting. Yes, it is. One of the devs is androgynous, whatever, and they look just like them. It looks just like one of the devs.
I was just about
this
to
is
say,
encouraged.
If that's a self-insert right there, that dude or dudette
It is
ugly.
It is. And they are.
Again, this is not something that happened organically that they wanted, let's try a little different character this time. Let's do this. Let's shake it up. So people have been kind of wanting something different. it sounds like this did not happen organically. This was like, okay, we have this checkbox that we have to tick off. Otherwise, we're going to be come at for not being woke, inclusive, whatever. And we don't want to lose business. So let's do this. But what they don't realize is by forcing this stuff, again, they're going to lose business. It's going to be a vicious cycle.
Yes.
Instead of just marketing a game and saying, okay, here it is, here's the characters, and then taking feedback, there's always a purpose and a reason behind what they're doing. And again, I don't like that. You will take it. You will like it. Bend over. Let me smack your ass with this big old paddle, and you will smile and say, thank you, sir. Can I have another?
Well, from BlackRock's very own CEO, when they're talking about forcing change, that's exactly what they said. The only way you can change and bend people to what you want them to do is to force it.
It's gaming.
I mean, it's almost like social grape.
Let's see how that's working out for them. I mean, here in about 2 or 3 years, let's see how this is working out for them.
You have to force it. You can't let things get there on their own, which was happening. It was happening just fine. Gaming is a very, whether people want to admit it or not, there are places in gaming that are very niche. You can talk shit about Call of Duty all you want to. People that go into Call of Duty, number one, either they are extremely good, which means everyone talks shit to them, or they are extremely bad, which everyone talks shit to them. So it doesn't matter what your skill level is, you're going to get talked shit to. It's not, oh, well, they are so badass, no one would ever dare. No, everyone's calling them a bitch. The guy that's running around the level killing everyone, they're cheating, they're a bitch, they're blah, blah, blah. They're cheating, they're auto sniping, they're doing all that stupid shit, and people are talking shit. Yeah. The people that are getting their ass kicked are being teabagged and called noobs. That's just the way it is. And then at the end, when everybody dies, you will hear a cacophony of GG, everybody, GG, 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 and poof, it's over. And then you go and you do this again. Okay? Yeah. The people that are like, how dare they, have never been in a room like this. They could never survive. And I'm not talking about surviving in the game. I'm talking about surviving with their precious feelings intact.
Oh my!
That's how sensitive these people are. What do you mean by these people?
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Black girl gaming, all this shit. They don't have the spine for it, so nobody else can do it because they don't have the stomach for it. Nobody else can do it. These are the girls that were on the playground that are like, no, you will not run around and act like heathens. You will sit here with me and pick up daisies and like it, you little bitch. And some boys, the cucked ones, followed them around and actually did it. The other boys went off and played war and did the stupid slides and acted like little heathens at recess. And then you had the ones that were following around the girls like they were in charge of everything. That's what these women want. They want you. They want the wild ones out of their spaces. They want the ones that will do their bidding to continue to do their bidding. And unfortunately, there's some cucked beta bitched males that will do that. Not all beta males will do that, but they're going to do that. Speaker of the Dead with 1999 Super Chat said the woke mind virus has become these people's religion. They are zealots that want us to convert or else. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And again, I don't care that they have their own gaming community. I don't care that they're making games. I don't care. They could go, DEI all day long in their games. That is fine. I don't have to play them. But I've noticed their behavior. I noticed how they are coming after anyone who does not agree with them. And that I have a major problem with. It's like if you were really just about bettering your space for Black girl gamers, providing employment for them, providing an outlet of creativity, coming up with product. Girls, do your thing to your little heart's content. I'm fine with that. But it's where that comes out with, we are doing this because the gaming industry is nothing but a piece of shit, and no one's ever shown any kind of inclusivity at all in games. We've been ignored. Women have been ignored. Blah, blah, blah. It's a toxic space. We're here to save the day. I'm like, whoa, bitch. I've been in this space for, over 20 plus years. Slow the fuck down. Slow your roll. Let's not get a little dramatic. Because that is what they're doing. They are trying to say, look, if you do not think is the way we do, you do not completely, totally support us with, just blind allegiance, then we're going to come for you because you are XYZ. And I'm like, enough with the nonsense. Enough with the nonsense. Go do your thing. Have my blessing. Everyone's blessing. But don't be bitches about it. Don't be angry ass bitches about it. And that's what's going on. And I hate it. And it's in the entire industry now. It's trying to take over, and it's just annoys the shit out of me.
And Makani agrees with you. He says the gaming industry is big enough for all kinds of games to thrive. They don't want specific games to thrive, and will demonize you for supporting those kind of games. Yeah, you're bad.
That's the problem, Mac. Exactly. That's the problem I have. Yes.
We're trying to demonetize you because that's what they tried to do with the volleyball streams I did.
Yeah. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. But that's the age we live in. And so it's up to us, y'all, to either figure out a way to live peaceably with it or call it out and say, not my thing. And not my thing.
Mark says, I quit playing Smash Brothers because the entire population of South Korea will hand you your ass.
I bet.
And thank you so much, Speaker for the Dead and Makani Draws, for your super chats. Speaker for the Dead with a $19.99 super chat. Thank you so very much, Brian. And Makani with another 10. That's two $10 super chats, two $5 super chats, two $10 super chats. Makani, brother, thank you so very much for those super chats. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. And this one's just for you. A little what-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta with Makani in the morning. Skol!
Oh!
Absolutely badass.
Well, it's funny. I grew up in a town before video games and everything else, and I kind of missed out on a lot of it. But, nowadays people just, they can't take any kind of criticism. If they don't like what you're doing, they want to stop you from doing it. Why don't they just let everybody do their own thing and just be cool with it?
That's the question.
Just be cool, man. Just be cool. I tell you what's cool too. Someone sent me just a second. Someone sent me these. These are coasters.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, these are coasters. So I got that one.
It's real vinyl?
Yeah, it's real vinyl. They're coasters though. They don't have like songs on them or anything. But
that is so cool.
So that one says, Apollo, no marks on the table. I can't read because I don't have my fucking glasses. The Hostelax. I have no idea. So probably the company that made them. I got them spread out kind of everywhere.
Nice.
But, no, I love them.
My mom would be proud, Loki. Coaster user. Arwyn, you forgot your coaster. Sorry, Mama.
Right? That's that. I tell you what. I'm surprised. I married the woman that I did because the first time she came over to my place and was like, "There's cups everywhere and there's no coasters. You don't have coasters?" I'm like, "No." And then we moved in together, and it was like every 5 minutes. Drinks going up. I'm like, don't take my drinks. I'm not taking it. Slip a coaster underneath.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I grew up with that. I don't have coasters, but I probably should.
Where's
It
the
does
coaster?
protect your furniture, y'all. They really do.
Yes, they do.
Drink sweat, so
Drink sweat, unless you have cups that don't sweat.
that's right. Unsweaty cups is what you need with no
That's
coaster.
right.
You got to have-
Participation.
You got to have a cup that doesn't sweat.
That's right. That's right. HEB plastic cups don't sweat. It's the clear plastic cups. They don't sweat like
Nice.
like the the shitty ones. You would think that like a giant bag of HEB clear cups would be like the crappiest cups. No, they're thick. They don't sweat. They're anti-sweat cups.
That's awesome.
And then you get like the solo cups, and it's nothing but sweat.
Oh, it's like you go to pick it up and your hand just slicks all the way down it. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Sweaty cups.
Loki, you married a keeper. She's looking out for your furniture. Yeah, and hers.
Yes.
Tell you what.
She legit is. You don't realize how cups could screw up a piece of furniture until you pick it up and realize there's a permanent water stain.
Mhm.
Oh no. Mama's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
I'm hiding that shit.
I tell you what, I'm not going to take
Totally.
my camera down, but the desk I'm sitting at right now is the desk I moved from Branson to Houston, right? And it's got like a water bubble over on one side, and it's got a little tear from being moved. It's just got a little some of the top came off of it when I moved it. The other desk is like pristine. That one I bought when we moved to this house. So I had that one shipped here.
Mhm.
And so it's never been moved besides in here and put together. But they're the exact same desk, except one's like a cocoa brown, the other's a black desk.
Uh-huh.
And they're side by side. But you can like look. It's like before married, after married. And yeah, the niceness is coming. Yes. Yes. There are no water things. There are no like stains on it. There's, I'll come in and she's wiping something down. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? I'm cleaning your desk. Shut up. Okay. I'm cleaning. She had something on the screen the other day. I was like, what are you doing? That's the crystal, 4K crystal screen. I'm wiping it down. Shut up. Okay.
Let me clean.
That's right.
I could even see the top of my desk with all the papers and magazines and books I have on it.
Every once in a while, I'll come in here. All my medication's gone. I'm like, where's my medicine? It's in the box next to your desk. Thank you. Thank you. I organized it. Thank you.
Y'all, that is the truth. I knew where everything was in this house at one point. When my husband was alive and the kids were running around getting ready to school. Mom, where's it's on, it's on your desk near your computer. Honey, where's it's in the drawer next to blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's true. We just have a knack for that. We just know where everything's at. But now I live on my own and I don't know where the hell anything is. So it's like, whatever.
Honey, is that pledge? Yes, dear. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm going to turn that watermark into a tiger stripe pattern. Yeah. More iced tea.
Oh, God.
God help us. No, I can see you. I can see you doing that. Where's this? It's here. Oh, it's over here, dear.
Uh-huh. Yep, I put it in there, or check the closet, or it's where it was last week when you asked for it. I put it in the same place.
Well, when you get my age, you don't know where anything is. You just wander around looking for stuff.
So Brian, I'm not kidding. We were hanging out and I was playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and she was playing Long Dark and she cut out about 8:30. She turned it off. She got pissed off and she turned it off and was like, I'm gonna go do something. I'm like, okay. Comes back in like battle ready. I mean, she's got like the cleaning gloves on. She's got her shorts pulled up. She's got like, the Mr. Clean down to her elbow. Like I'm not shitting you. She's got one of my bandanas like tied around like Vasquez off of Aliens, a mop, a bucket, and she's like, I'm going to tackle the bathroom. And I'm like, you go, girl. You go get it.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's true. A woman can't clean without all her accoutrements.
You got to
have
hear
to
the
have
Rocky theme in the
everything.
background, right?
Dun, 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 dun.
We
Dun,
can
dun,
swear.
dun, 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 dun.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
Comes in 2 hours later, and she's like, come and look. And it's like, pling, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Sparkling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, everything's all cleaned up. She's like, I tackled your nightstand too. I'm like, oh, thank you. There was shit everywhere. Okay. What do you want me to do with all the comic books? Put them over here. God help me.
Yeah. A wife who cleans, y'all, cleans and cooks. We're unicorns now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We are unicorns, y'all. Well, damn. Food just tastes better cooked in a clean home.
Yep.
It just does. And cooked
We
by
got
somebody else.
we got a big bathroom. I'm gonna tell you, that bathroom in there is huge. It's got a huge tub. It's got a walk-in shower.
Nice. Nice.
It's huge. And she went in there and just completely, yeah.
That's awesome.
You know what guys do? Guys use it, and then before they move out, they hire someone to come in and clean it.
Yeah.
And it's like, Mr. Loki, how long since you clean bathroom? I don't think I ever have, Matilda.
Oh my
What's
God,
that?
Loki,
What's
are you
that?
the kind that puts a sheet on the bed and doesn't change it till that one disintegrates?
No,
And then you
no,
throw
no, 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 no.
I've known some people like that. I'm like,
No.
oh my God.
No, because that's
y'all.
like, no, that's like, no, that's steamy. That's steamy filth. That's like sleeping in garbage. No, I wash my sheets and I swap sheets. So you always got to have like 3 or 4 sets of
Yeah,
sheets.
at least
That way
3
you have
sets.
seasonal.
Yes.
Like I have cotton for winter. I literally have t-shirt sheets. This is what I have to wear in the winter. Why? Because the heater's on and I will sweat.
Yeah.
I'll sweat at night. So that t-shirt sheet, it soaks that up. That way it's not like I'm sleeping on freaking itchy silk or some shit.
Oh, and I love me some flannel, but in the South, even in the winter in Georgia, sometimes that doesn't cut it. It's too hot.
Yeah.
With the heat, that beautiful flannel sheets, I'm like, ugh. So I get it. Seasonal sheets are important.
Yeah.
'Cause I hate
Dega's
sweating in
got
my
it. No.
bed at night, just laying there. It's like, no, come on. I want to sleep.
And as far as like, a bathroom goes, something might get like a Lysol once over wipe.
Yeah.
And, that's enough for me. But because you don't live in there, you just go in there and you go to the bathroom. Now, if something, happens, then yeah, I might deserve more than that. But usually it's just like, okay, wipe off, done.
Just make sure you aim to please.
That's right. That's right. It's that simple. It's that simple. If you've got good aim, there's nothing you have to worry about.
That's true.
So
That is true.
I wouldn't go in there barefoot, but
Oh my God. I'm dead.
well, it's like I forget what was going on, but Eris put a pillow over my shoes. And I was like, no, sweetheart, no. And she goes, what's wrong? And I said, I've got to wash the top of this down. She goes, why? I was like, because they're guy shoes. We go into bathrooms, public bathrooms. We use the urinals. Shoes are dirty. You don't put something you sleep on top of a pair of shoes, unless it may be brand new, never worn them or some shit.
Yeah.
But no, guys go out and do all kinds of shit in their shoes. No, we do not do that.
Duly noted.
Things that we sleep on do not come into contact with our tennis shoes.
Oh, no. That's a no-no.
So
Need a hazmat bag just for y'all shoes?
Yeah, pretty much. I've always been like that. Shoes, and maybe that's because of my dad. My dad had horrible feet, guys. I mean, it was like he'd take his socks off and you'd be like, God damn, it's like a snake shedding its skin. It's like, what the hell, Dad? And he's like, take care of your feet, boy, because if you don't, and it'd be like they're molting. And he had super sensitive feet. I've got super sensitive feet, but my feet have never done that. He had to have like professional skincare shit and all kinds of stuff. Why? Because he was in the Navy and he wore some Navy ass boots and he was in that shit for sometimes 24 hours on a plane. He told me once, he was like, come here, and we go outside and we go into the garage. And I know Makani's show's coming up, and I'll shut up here in just a second. He opened up this folder, this binder, and it was all shit he got in the Navy. And it was like, return before you leave. He had a certificate to carry nuclear weapons, all kinds of shit, right? But there's a form he had that you have to sign because they give you amphetamines.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. When they're flying, a lot of times, the pilots, they took amphetamines to stay awake.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that.
So he had all kinds of shit. I wish I still had it. I wish I could have gotten in that garage and been like, mine, because there was shit, Russian submarine shit, all kinds of shit in that garage. You think Biden's got a hard time with like the cover up shit and he had sensitive documents out by his car in the garage. Yeah, well, yeah. Return before you leave shit. Yeah. So, but it's all cool shit he had that he kept that, honestly, it wouldn't hurt nobody. It was just stuff he kept that memories, all of his memories. But, now you can't, be a man in anything, whether it's the military, whether it's gaming, whether it's movies, whether it's TV. They don't want you being a man. They don't want you being a good man. They just want to keep this view that we're all evil and that we're all going to hurt you and that none of us can be trusted and that we're all potential grapists. All this crazy, stupid shit. And before we get out of here, Dean, grumpy old Marine vet, over on Rumble with a $5 Rumble rant. Thank you. He says, damn, my best friend's wife will visit me and immediately grab the cleaning supplies. Yes. When I was living alone, yes. Yeah. That was me. Eris came over and was like, have you been smoking in here? I know she smelled it when she got in my car.
I bet, yeah. Smells a little smoky.
Smoky. Someone's been smoking in their car.
Smoker.
All right, guys, we're getting out of here. Thank you so very much. We are going to send you over to Makani Draws. But before we do that, Arwyn, do you have anything coming up?
Oh God, I am not sure about this weekend. I know Daryl had said that BackTube may start asked about streaming on Friday evenings, like early evenings. So I don't think he's still in chat. So I don't know if that starts this week or next week. But the weekend's kind of open and tentative at the moment, which, hey, is kind of fine with me because it's been a long couple of weeks and I've been tired. I've been sleeping in. I've been oversleep. I just, hey, it gets to a point where you need some sleep. But I'll be around. I'll be in chats or on streams or wherever you'll find me. I'll be around this weekend somewhere.
They Bob Rooster.
Stevens.
Yeah.
You could definitely find me there. People have even popped in and left messages for me on Steven's Rumble chat. So yeah, I'm around.
No.
What?
No.
What?
No fucking way, dude.
Andy,
no,
really?
Andy.
Damn, y'all.
Oh, damn.
Dude, no.
F-16.
Wow.
No way. 87 years old. God, dude, man.
I didn't know he was that old.
Well, it usually comes in.
We're losing all our heroes. All of
We
our.
are. Agreed.
Man.
Y'all, I loved him in Enemy Mine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was that not the best movie?
Jarita. Yeah.
And when he's like, screw your Mickey Mouse or
Mickey
whatever.
Mouse.
The tennis coach just like can't keep this shit together. Because he told him like his leader was Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a good movie. It really was. It was sweet. I liked it. And he played the alien, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's been in so many things. He played
The Witch.
didn't he play Gandhi too? No, that was another guy. Sorry, that was the other. There's two of them. There's Louis fuck y'all. Gossett Jr. And then there's another guy who the two of them they've acted like in the same similar thing, so I get them mixed up a lot. But they're both amazing actors. And I'm sorry to hear that. And I hope it was a peaceful passing and that he wasn't like I don't know. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks.
One of the best Navy movies there is, Officer and Gentleman.
Yeah.
Watching those guys go
Years and queers.
Ben Kingsley, Chris, thank you. Ben Kingsley. Yeah, sometimes I get them mixed up because they're both that same caliber of actor to me. They both had very meaty roles and very good roles. Yeah. Wow. Rest in peace. That sucks. That sucks.
Man, that sucks.
Thank
I don't
you,
want to.
Mark.
I really don't want to leave the stream on a down note, but I am off to see Godzilla. And we got to get there too sweet because it starts at 10.
All
so for Eris's birthday, happy birthday, Eris.
Happy birthday, Eris.
Happy birthday.
Love you, kitty cat girl. Mwah.
Guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend Anna, and don't forget to catch Machini. We're sending everybody that way. Have a great one, guys.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Mwah.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.